This is the heart-centered practice of I don't know. I live on the road. I've lived on the road for the past 4 years, and on the road, I've learned that making what I don't know my heart-centered practice by inviting it, embracing it, asking it to teach me and lead me is a game changer. And that's why I'm sharing the heart-centered practice of I don't know with you. Let's face it, what we don't know usually scares us. But think about it. What we don't know also sets us free. We don't have the answers. But if we cannot be scared by that, then the answers will come. And that is this heart-centered practice. Are you ready? So go get a piece of paper or a notebook or a journal and get ready to write, because this heart-centered practice asks you to write down what you don't know so it can begin to teach you. I'm going to ask you to write, free write, without stopping, without thinking, without judging, until you run out of things to say. I'm going to show you a bunch of pictures, and I'm going to ask you to write what they bring up for you. Just write. So how'd that feel? Was it good? Was it scary? Was it weird? Well, I got one more for you. And this time I'm going to ask you to free write without stopping. So if you run out of something to say, I want you to just say blah, 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 or doodle on the page. And what I want you to do is write down every single thing you don't know. That's it, till you run out. Thank you. Thank you for doing this with me. This is the first part of an amazing heart-centered practice, because what we don't know usually scares us. But when we acknowledge what we don't know, we set ourselves up to be set free from our fears. Over the next couple of days, sit with this. If you want to do it again, if you want to write down more of what you don't know, do it. This is a heart-centered practice, and you are a heart-centered practitioner facing your fears. Stay tuned for part 2 of this heart-centered practice of inviting and invoking your I don't know. You can read more about this practice and many other heart-centered practices in my new book, Living Love, 12 Heart-Centered Practices to Transform Your Life. This is Victoria Price, and thank you for joining me.